Sonic Unleashed's day stages are really good, and in my eyes, it's the boost formula at its best. So today I'll rank all the main day stages from worst to best. If this video gets 50 likes, I'll do every main nighttime stage. I'll rank each level on how fun it is, if they contain good shortcuts and they're placed well, and how varied the level design is. Let's get started. Taking the participation award is Arid Sands. This is the most unforgiving day stage in the entire game. Gameplay wise, this is the worst designed level in the game because it feels like it's constantly trying to slow you down. Not to mention the notorious speeding ticket achievement where you have to beat the level in under 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Talking about poor level design, I'll mention the two shortcuts. The first one is required to get the speeding ticket achievement, where after this loop, you have to jump off and land on this rail that isn't even visible when you miss it. Nobody is going to be like, oh, let me just jump here and see what happens, because there's no reason or any indication that the level is hiding something there. The next one is pretty alright. It makes a little bit more sense, because after hitting the spring, to skip a little platforming section, you just hit the boost button in the air. It makes a little bit more sense, but not so much. Also has the least memorable soundtrack. Number 8 is Dragon Road. This is by no means a bad stage, I just have no other place for it. The level is overall pretty good, but the two platforming sections really show that Sonic's control when slowed down is pretty bad. Because of this, I really hate these sections. And I know a lot of people are going to say skill issue, but that's because I'm someone who's really used to the snappiness in SA1 and 2. At least the shortcuts are placed better and are a bit more thought out. Other than that, it's a pretty decent level. Number 7 is Savannah Citadel. This is basically the tutorial for the drift. The drift is not that great in this game, which is why I installed a mod to make the drift work like Generations. The 2D sections are just okay. On your first playthrough, you will not enjoy these, but I do like that when you come back to play with an upgraded Sonic with all like the abilities like the wall jump and the lightspeed dash, it lets you do different pathways because it feels like a completely different way to the goal ring. Overall, a good stage, just not a very exciting one. Number 6 is Cool Edge and the Ice Cold Holoska. This level has one of the best soundtracks in any of the day stages, and it's pretty open compared to all the other stages. The highlights are definitely the bobsled sections. It's fine, I guess. There are enclosed in these ice sections, but they feel very scripted and claustrophobic. I love the visuals though, and I gotta give some credit to the whale. Number 5 is Skyscraper, Scamper in the good old US of A. I'll admit, some of the shortcuts could be in better spots, but at least you can see if you miss a shortcut at the beginning. So when you look up the shortcuts on YouTube or something, you'll be like, ooh, that's smart, instead of, huh, good stage. Number 4 is Windmill Isle Act 1 in the Greece-inspired Apatos. This is a really good tutorial stage. It shows off all the basic mechanics that a player must know, and it's one of the better tutorial stages in the Sonic series. Although it's just way too short. Taking the bronze medal is Windmill Isle Act 2. This level is just better in every single way. It's longer, it looks bright while still easy on the eyes, it gives you a greater sense of speed than Act 1 ever could with these long stretches of running, etc. When I'm having a rough day and I want to play something, I always go for Windmill Isle 2 because it's easy, while still giving some sense of speed. Or just play a Werehog stage. Overall, a great stage. Taking the silver medal is Jungle Joyride. Oh man, has a lot of shortcuts and pathways that are clear and change each playthrough of the stage in my opinion. It's really challenging, and it looks absolutely fucking stunning. So stunning that it would make my PS3 almost explode. The soundtrack has the perfect blend of relaxed and fast pace, which overall fits the vibe of Adabat in my opinion. This is a great stage, now more than ever because Unleashed Recompiled exists and we can finally play the stage at a steady frame rate. Finally, taking the gold medal of first place is Rooftop Run. This stage is perfect. When I play this stage, I feel a sense of adrenaline. The highlights are the free fall section while dodging spike balls, boosting into packs of enemies, climbing up the clock tower only to grind back down, etc. I could go on and on. I love this stage so fucking much. We start on the town of Spagonia and then go to the other side just to find the Gaia key. I really like the theme that this stage gives because it feels like you're searching the entirety of Spagonia just for the Gaia key. If you don't like this stage, then you're a fucking weirdo. How could you not like this stage? Well, that about does it for this list. If you have a different opinion, then feel free to discuss it in the comments. Just please keep it civil. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to get more content just like this video. And I hope you all have a good day. See ya.